Hello, everyone. This is Jim Okersinski with your Week 6 Screencast video. In this particular uh, Screencast video, I will discuss the grading progress of Essay 1, which is good because I've graded all of the Essay 1 submissions at this time. So, be sure that you look in the Google Drive folder at your Google Doc for comments. If I have other comments, look in the grading section of Blackboard. I always comment, even if it's please review your GDoc for comments and suggested edits. So if you have any questions on that, you're going to want to contact me as soon as possible. So in getting into discussion board number 6 observations, I just want to make sure everybody's on task with that particular assignment. Focusing on how Rose talks about education versus intelligence. It's really kind of like one of his main arguments in that particular discussion board post. Also, I want to point out discussion board number 7 and 8. We have 2 initial posts this week. Discussion board 7 will be our second reading of Blue Collar Brilliance. Now we're looking to see how and who Rose supports his argument, right? So I say here, what are the specific day-to-day tasks that many people take for granted that make up blue collar work? Critical in Rose's essay is he does show everybody the cognitive processes that are embedded in blue collar work. So look at how he talks about Rosie, Uncle Joe, the carpenter, all of those examples that he uses to show the reader, much like it's important to understand how to show your audience when you're writing your summary or even your literacy narrative. If I say you need to show me instead of telling me, that means you're just telling me all about something. You're not showing me through specifics, examples, details, okay? So you want to make sure you take a good look at how Rose supports and who he uses to support his argument. That's going to be discussion board 7. Now, discussion board number 8, we're going to move into our secondary reading for this particular unit. Okay, art of summarizing. The PDF will be in the course unit. You're going to want to review this really thoroughly because I talk about the traps of writing summary and that there are 3 traps in that particular reading. So you're going to want to locate and talk about those in a discussion board post. Let me get to the course unit here so we can take a look at that summary. That is where I'm going. I see here the 2 PDFs, right? The Blue Collar Brilliance that everybody had access to, also the Art of Summarizing. If I could open this up quickly. Open quickly. Open quickly. Open quickly. Okay, here we go. You might want to take a look for some of the little notes and comments. The above paragraph is important on how to summarize. I also highlight those throughout that reading. Take a good read on this because this is an excellent resource to add to your particular repertoire and tools to write that summary. Also, make sure you get into the textbook, as I say here in the announcements. You want to really start familiarizing yourself with chapter 3 in the textbook. You want to make sure that you read the how and why to writing a summary on pages 34 and 35. Okay, because we're going to talk next week, later in the week, and a little bit more in the, specifically in a lecture video this week about the art of summarizing. It was just going to lead us all into next week's discussion boards, and we'll talk about how to go about writing and organizing your summary essay. All right. So this is what's on tap for this week. You want to make sure you finish up a second reading for Blue Collar Brilliance. Discussion board number 7, initial post is due Tuesday. Read Art of Summarizing. That initial post is due on Friday, end of day. And then, of course, 2 responses. Your 2 responses to each discussion board is due Sunday, end of day. All right. If you have any questions, please contact me via email. Good luck. Stay safe.